Hello, Fantasy Fanatics, this is Crimson, and you're watching some Bound by Flame. Now, pick up where you left off, and you defeated the Tormentor, the strange gargoyle-like creature of the Ice Lords who was, I don't know, somehow infecting the village of the swamp with undead and relaying information back to his lords and all that nastiness. That was unpleasant. Yeah, so the village is probably under attack by now and easily being destroyed, and only I can save it. Traditional style. You know, that gargoyle didn't even level me up. What a jerk. It's unbelievable. Well, Edwin's here. She's having a good time, I guess. He's happy to be around. I hope everyone's going to be okay with that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, I have firepower. It's going to save the day. Although, so far the firepower is minus 20 ice protection and plus 20 mana. Am I okay? Oh, am I given the physical change for accepting the demonic power? Is that happening? Are my eyes just permanently red now or something? Oh, my eyes are permanently demon eyes. Yeah! Oh, tell me I get night vision or something because of it. No, nothing?
I know this place. The village is not far away. To the right.
Yeah, thank you for that. Although it's day now. It's a little unusual. But I know this place. We've spent the past, I don't know, 3 hours running back and forth through it. And a lot of talking, I'm dead everywhere. Hello? Going to slaughter you. You're probably going to do more damage than me than some of your master's attacks did. It's fine though. Combat balance is fine. I wonder what the harder difficulties are like. I could change it anytime I want. Probably worth doing. Although, then again, with most of the combat difficulties seem to be based around learning enemy dodge patterns now, or failing to learn them. Well, we'll see how the upgrading goes. I'm feeling tuning it up is going to help here, but I'm not confident in them after the difficulty I'm already facing, as I'm sitting here poisoned, that the difficulty setting balance will be very good. I think it'll just be, they have double the health, I do half the damage. I could be wrong. Difficulty balance I'm a fan of is you do more damage and take more damage. That kind of bit of a realism-ish in your fantasy combat, however you want to do it. That's the style I like. Just makes it more fun for me. Like you don't have to suffer, through playing a game that you may have beat once already on normal, and having it take twice as long to beat on hard. You can beat it in half the time with different difficulty adjustment, and then use your knowledge of the game to maybe even make that go faster, or get the items that give you more room for error and such. What am I getting all this shite about the difficulty? Oh, it's been fine. A little button mashy, I'd say. Mash X, hold the R. Time blocking is always fun. Fireball, oops. Oh, that worked out, apparently, even though he swung right at me. You burn already, jeez. You didn't hit anything with your ice blasts, Edwin. Could you light your sword already, jeez. Oh, I failed my side quest. Ah, I'm upset about that.
Fuck me, Vulcan, where were you? We were up to our necks in it. They're everywhere. We're holding this gate, but I think the others have been overrun.
Do you know where the captain is?
He headed for the center of the village. Sounded like it wasn't going well over there. You should go and help him.
I'll do that. Biceps, man. Alright, so because I held off on turning in that side quest, I don't get the completion for it. And more than losing out on the XP or possible rewards, I'm upset that I'm losing out on like a completion trigger that may or may not have anything to do with something or else. Or that, or all the side quests are really just about XP and items. I wonder if there's any reward for, clearing out the town. Or if the town just suddenly spawns. I leveled up. I should be proud, even though Tormentor demon, whatever he was, boss. Alright, wait. Yep, you got poison face there. Yeah, I want to level up here then. Demonic Spark. Can I put more points into this? No. Alright, I have 2 points. I was saving up. Could go for 3 for more magic. That's tempting. Item find chance. Here, what's this one? That's fine. Sword damage. I think I'm going to be using swords most of the time. Because they're faster. Crossbow damage, that's tempting. Or one of these. Fewer ingredients to make other ingredients, that's tempting. I'll save it for more mana or something, more combat oriented. Don't worry about that. Because it did help with the quest turn-in after all. How do I have a side quest? Can I still talk to the captain? I'm gonna run to this side quest. If I can get my hard way to cooperate with me. Captain. Alright, is this the city center? I didn't turn in my side quest yet. Next. I would have liked to. But, you know, it seemed to make more sense to do the other things that were required first. Are you picking on Bumpkin? Leave Bumpkin alone! Bumpkin, live! He's gonna explode when he dies! You okay, Bumpkin? Enough poison? I believe in you, man. You can do it. I'd be a little surprised if an army of this small size does break through. I suppose these small-scale skirmishes are a bit more realistic than some other fantasy settings depictions. Although Dynasty Warriors 8 is coming to PC. Dynasty Warriors 8 Ultimate. Is that you, Captain? Fighting... Well, I guess I know why I don't get my quest turn in. Oh, the prince.
Not wasting any time.
The puppet he confronts. It is not like the others.
It's more likely to be the puppet master. He looks like a Deadwalker general. He's probably leading the assault on Valvanor.
Let's kill him.
All of this power he animates with, it belongs to me. It was stolen and twisted by your miserable magicians. It is time to take back what is mine by right.
Let's do it.
If you're planning to take care of him like all the others, sounds good to me. Prince Arundel won't last long facing that kind of monster.
He is using more power than thou wilt allow me to deploy.
I can take care of myself. And here's my plan. I'm gonna come at him with everything I've got. Killing their general is gonna screw up our enemies big time. Let's go do it.
What? Okay, he's using more power than I allow you to employ. That's an interesting term. Wait, you're gonna do like ice explosion, and I'm weak against ice. Ow. One day I will learn my lesson. Okay. Yeah, kick her, that's fine. I'll fire you right in the butt. Sarah, shotgun it. Cutscening me? I'm winning this fight easily. Don't tell me he's pushing me back and I'm in trouble. Oh, give me more demon power or something. These totally could be a bunch of QuickTime events in this game, though. Globbly gloop to you too, sir. At least you can talk with your face welded shut.
My father did to him, but he seems to want to take revenge personally.
He won't succeed. Well, that was a use of time. Alright, burn in your butt. Hey, don't turn while I'm burning you. Oh, fine, ice. Wonder if he hits his allies with this. No? Lame. Oh, not again. Oh no, he's just buffing himself, sorry. No, come on, stop it! I'm weak against ice because I'm a fire demon. Don't kill my ally! I need more magic. Got more mana potions than health potions. Seems horrible when I'm out of healer. Icy explosion axe. Look, guy. Ice explosion, fine. Burn. There. Interrupted. Oh no, die! Yeah. I'm strong. Well, things that are completely necessary. Alright, do I have Ice Lord Fire Demon powers now? Buff me. Eat his soul. Do something. I wish to be stronger.
That was one tough undead son of a bitch. But it won't be commanding anyone now. Without their general, the Deadwalkers should leave us alone for a while. But they'll reorganize, so we can't stay here.
You're right, mercenary. Let's use the time to leave. It's now or never if we're going to get to Karalthas. My father and the armies of the Free Nations should be there. If we hurry, we may be able to participate in the mother of all battles and finally push back the Ice Lords.
If thou dost throw thyself in this battle, the only thing that thou wouldst find is thy death, and the only chance thou hast for saving this world will disappear with thee.
You do that.
Their armies will not win. He knows this, but that is not what motivates him.
I'll go kill the lords.
He is seeking his father's approval. He wants to buy the crown by delivering us to his king. He believes we are at his command.
Let's not do what
But
he says.
is mistaken. I only serve and live for the World Heart. Thy elven city is closer, I can feel it. Forget these suicidal battles. If thou join with them, thy so-called friends will end up turning against thee out of fear or envy.
All of these are you're wrong. Civil. I'll believe in Civil.
Sybil would never raise a finger against me. She will back me to the end.
The scribe who is as pretty as she is innocent. Art thou naive? Those priests manipulated thee in the temple and the swamp. But thou placest thy trust in their leader's daughter. Their leader, whose killer thou doth protect. Thou hast no more choice. Thou must hasten to the World Heart and purify it. It is thine only chance.
That sounds like a good idea.
Do combat there, and if thou art not slain, at least one of thy companions, if not all of them, will betray thee to try and control or study the power I bring thee.
Vulcan? Vulcan? You were far away. Is it the demon? He was talking to you, wasn't he?
She.
Yeah, not that he has much to say.
She.
You have to make a decision soon. Will you join us in the battle at Karalthas?
No.
I don't know yet.
I understand. It's been a long day. I'll let you think it over for a while. Let me know when you've made a decision.
Am I gonna get like a penalty for not doing all the General Demoted achievement? Get for like doing all the side quest stuff for these guys. Defend the barricade. Oh, come on. Whatever. Hello, Sybil.
Arundel wants me to go with him to Karalthas. What do you think?
I won't.
You should go with him. Karalthas is our only hope for now, and the prince seems like a good man.
Rather not.
We would be safer there. Both the human and elven armies are gathered there, and I believe you may find some answers there also. The elven sages are some of the wisest people on Vertiel. If anyone can figure out what has happened to you, they can.
It's pretty obvious what happened to me. A demon has somehow gotten into my head, and now I gotta live with it.
And this does not worry you?
Nope.
All I know is, I'm a lot stronger since this demon possessed me.
For now, all you seem to care about are these newfound powers, this presence that makes you feel stronger.
Yeah.
But what will happen if it also grows stronger? Have you noticed how much you have already changed?
I got cool eyes now.
I fear that soon there will be little left of Vulcan. In any case, you must find out more about this thing. You must go to Karalthas so they can examine you. I believe you must find a way to control this thing, or even rid yourself of it before it's too late.
I'm not afraid. Like, me and Demon here, we're gonna be the best of friends, and we're gonna save the world together. And everyone else is just trying to get in our way. That's how I feel about it. Hey.
Prince Arundel is asking us to join up with his forces in Karalthas to fight the Deadwalker army. What do you think?
For years now, the Knight has fought in many battles and with many different armies. The generals generals, the kings, and the chiefs of those armies were usually ready to sacrifice the lives of their men with no remorse in order to win. If the mercenary goes to Carol Thas, this prince will use her for his own purposes and sacrifice her if needs be. He cares for nothing beyond his own safety. And if he is faced with the Ice Lords, he would turn and flee, as did his brothers before him. The knight is weary of these doubts and petty thoughts. He wishes to return to the attack and strike the Ice Lords at their very hearts.
I like that
If he
plan.
was in the mercenaries' place, he would listen to the demon and follow its plan.
See, you and me,
He would
man.
like to know that he would not stand alone in this final battle.
You won't, man. We'll go together. Now, what do you gotta say, Captain? Wait, also, did I get a new actual level, or is that just my feat points that I'm saving up? I think it's just my feat points. Oh no, I have 2 here. Okay. Was 2? Yeah, okay. I leveled somewhere along the way. Crit enemies automatically on fire. Crit chance with Fire Orb. That would be very useful against such a boss. Like the one I fought there. And do I even want to get that one? I want to put more points into this, but I never use these abilities. God. Do I want Fire Spirit? Sends 4 Fire Orbs, same properties as yours, and can set things on fire. Alright, I guess... kind of want to save more points, but I don't... I just don't have anything to spend points on. Alright, well, I'll just put a random point into this tree, I guess. I don't know, here. Sure. And feat points, get this out of the way so we can continue our dialogues here with all these people, even though we already know what's going to happen. I wanted... oh, 3. Alright, we're good. We're good. Captain, I have a quest I didn't turn in.
We're gonna be able to break camp soon. Where is our next objective?
For now, we're going to stick with the Red Scribes. They haven't paid us yet, and they won't until we reach Carolthas. In any case, that's where we're headed. I sent Wolf on ahead of us a few weeks ago to see if he could find fresh volunteers for us, but I don't think there's much hope of that. This war is looking worse and worse for us. In 10 years fighting, the Deadwalkers haven't lost a single battle. I suppose we could hide for a while. But considering what's left of Vertiel, that would be like hiding in a pile of ashes. We have to come up with some alternatives. And for now, I can only think of one. The demon. For the moment, it's the only card we have left to play.
Thy captain is less stubborn than thee. Methinks I should perhaps have chosen him as a vessel.
She is the best weapon we have.
Oh, now it's
Since
a
she's
she
been with me,
again.
We've beaten a Juggernaut and a Deadwalker general. She could be the thing that changes the course of this war for us.
I never know if it's you or it that's talking to me. But I feel like we have the same goals.
Why don't we just be one and the
So
same?
let's go to Carolthas. We'll link up with our brothers in arms and try to find a way to access the World Heart.
I thought you didn't believe in
I'm not
that.
going to pretend this is the best plan I've ever made. To tell you the truth, it's not even a plan. But I guess we're going to have to defer to this demon.
Sure. I mean, I don't care with that. Did Demon ever tell me its name, her name? I don't know. Was one of you also an ally of mine? I guess this guy is. I don't know. Hello, Archer Man.
Do you think we should listen to Prince Arundel and go with him to Carolthas?
Yeah, Elf.
The great elven army and what is left of the human army in this part of Vertiel are now gathering at Carolthas. Separately, none of these troops stood a chance. But united... well, in any case, it's the only hope we have left. Reinforcements from the Freeborn Blades and Red Scribes will help. And so will you, from what I've seen. And even if I don't approve of all the strategic choices made by my sovereign these last few years, I think he'll rise to the occasion now that he can no longer retreat. He knows the lands around Carolthas perfectly, so I'm sure he will bring the battle onto terrain that will favor us. And since you're curious to know more about what happened to you, my people's scholars are famous. They can surely help you.
You've got it all figured out.
I believe we can manage to hold the Deadwalker army back this time. Though it's a bit early to start celebrating.
That's a silly belief. Not an army you can exactly hold back. Man, I kind of want to go to, find out more about the demon and maybe, unlock more of its power, but I don't think that's exactly what going will help me do, and the demon says no anyway, so I don't think we're gonna go.
Do you think we ought to follow the prince to Carolthas?
If you want to get to the World Heart, we'll need to go by there. But the prince's company seems both unnecessary and dangerous. Believe me, I know his type all too well. Invested with a mission he is soon overwhelmed by, probably named by some obscure prophecy. In the name of his family, or because of an idealized vision of his future duties as sovereign, he will give his all. In other words, all his imbecility. Chasing after glory and honor unprepared and unprotected, he will only lead us to disaster.
Seeing the shit we're in, I don't think he's doing it just for the glory. He's got an interest in having everybody survive.
And in making it look like everyone has survived entirely due to his talents, and not those of a mercenary who can produce flames and defeat a general of the Deadwalkers. Do you really believe he wants you around just because he enjoys your company? Not to mention the increasing threat implied by our friends dressed all in red.
What do you suggest we do?
When we get to Carolthas, we better give them the slip and head to Blackfrost's domain.
Why should we go down there?
Because those lands are positioned quite close to the city of the elves, and like all the lands of the Ice Lords, it's a point of entry into the World Heart.
I thought people could like me just for me. Oh, I'm so sad. Alright, you, guy.
What do you intend to do now? We can't stay here.
I have to talk things over with the other members of my order. But we planned on going to Carolthas, and I think that is still the best idea. Everything that is left of the human and elf armies is there. If we join forces, we should be strong enough to hold out against the Deadwalkers. The contract with your company only ends once there anyway, and I doubt your captain wants to break it. What's more, it might be an excellent opportunity to learn more about your guest. The Elven sages are famous, and their library holds many reference books. And I suggest, until we should learn more, that you neither listen to it nor obey it. I think it's lying to you, manipulating you, and that it has other goals than just our survival.
Yeah, saving the world, stopping the Ice Lords, protecting the World Heart. Those are all good motivations. Or taking the control of the World Heart for ourselves. That sounds awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. We'll head on to the next one next time. Thank you so much for watching. My hat is off to you.